Greetings, people of the ether. And apparently it's run to beef up a bit. Did a few side quests. Kind of thinned out the quest list there that was piling up. Realized it's really hard to go back after you've been like a level 100 and you can just like throw yourself into combat going, no, we... And I've also been stalling getting to Altissia, but I think we're at a high enough level we can attempt for the feels. So our boat's fixed. Now we just gotta get to Kayam. I might do a few odds and ends in around Galden where we stopped. And I was going through the New Game Plus, and I was going through Arden's little bio there, and it does carry over some information from, I guess, his DLC, but it's nothing that really spoiled anything, because I've seen the not the prelude, but the prequel or whatever, it was the anime thing, but it's nothing he doesn't already tell you. Let's see what the timed quest is. Those are good to really rack up, earn quest points by completing quests or ranking high, then exchange them for prizes. Quest points are shared across save pile, but okay, but it's good for getting good stuff as far as like items, but really oomping your you know, skill points there. Gigantoad and Hecatoads. Okay, chapter 1 onward. So we might be able to pull this off. So Longwythe isn't too far from here, so... just checking to see what's nearby. Nothing. Okay.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Well, I could have done manual, because I know my way back up to... This is really pretty, too. I know, I probably shouldn't be chewing in the microphone, but... I'm hungry. I'm trying to nibble discreetly. And failing miserably, I'm sure. Mukbangs, whatever you call them, eating on camera, still a thing. You get to see your YouTuber's favorite eating habits. These guys put more effort into their hair than I do because I just can't get those skills. Gel, mousse, I got nothing. The only thing that makes my hair go sticky up at any is either bedhead or teasing. Seems to be an amiable conversation between Ignis and Prompto. He's got a slight smile on his face. They just, the animations to their facial expressions just fascinate me. Okay, we're not gonna...
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
Don't have to go all the way up.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Actually... Since it's sunset, it's probably a good idea if we do the
Everything
camp.
in order?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Do that first, and then I think 9 has one of my more favorite soundtracks. I'll put 9 over 10. There's simple melodies too. Am I the only one curious to know where these other people are going in their vehicles? Though I kind of wish there was a bit more traffic, but you kind of, when you realize just sort of like what the population of Eos must be with this, you know, monsters eating everybody every night, pretty much. That you're probably not going to see much traffic. But it is such a natural, organic thing.
Hey, Not?
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
We're heading for evening stuff.
No time to stop. We keep moving.
Seriously? When will it end?
Now, I don't know if like the RHS113 on the license plate is just a Square Enix code thing, or is it like a video game code? Because I know there's something traditional about that sort of number letter sequence. Can't quite remember, but it's, I think, stemmed from like the earliest,
Let's head on out.
you know, video game code, or it means something in like code, I think it is. But I don't know if it's like Final Fantasy, is it a Square Enix thing, is it video games in general? But there's something particularly special about it. Oh yeah, I don't know if we should deal with that base or not. Nope, let's stay focused. Let's see, do we have... No, it's not what I want. This is what I want. Okay, we do have some... okay. Might as well clean out some of that. Okay, what can we... Ooh, what's Maiden's Kiss gonna do? Stop cast. Okay, since we don't need that for anything. Okay. Can't use the move plushie, can we? Nope. Magitech booster. Use that. apparently magic works through the line of Lucius. So not everybody can, like, the whole reason only Noct is able to do the elemency because he's the one that sort of inherently can manipulate the raw magic, and it's through Noct that the other boys can use the magic. So Ignis can't do elemency, but he can utilize elemency. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, what can we use for treasures? Have anything in abundance? War tooth bristles. Dual cannons. Tricast Andara. I think we'll do this. Alrighty. So I'll suck up more of this. I feel like I want to deal with the base, and then when I do that...
Camping. Again.
Well, you got a problem with camping?
It looks like there's a creamier sauce than you would get in the shrimp one that I would prefer to eat personally. Gladio's in his happy place now. Oh, they're still slurping. Okay. Kind of a strange picture. It's kind of an Iggy-shaped shadow in front there. Kind of a nice one. Good one with Prompto, but you get a crotch shot for Noct. Okay.
You know something? Going through all that trouble to make our own custom cup, it's made me appreciate cup noodles even more. Perhaps we truly can't improve upon perfection. It's not about finding the single best ingredient. It's about crafting that perfect blend of meat, egg, and shrimp. That harmony of flavors is key.
Yeah, you're right. Makes you appreciate how delicious these noodles really are.
I know I sure do.
Greetings! We just now finished our cup noodle, as I myself am munching on something that is not cup noodle. Okay, as the Prince of Lucius, I am honor-bound, well now King of Lucius, to deal with the space. So I'll do that, and then finally make my way to Kayam. Thud. Alright. Oh, the whole reason we're out here, we were going to do the time quest, wasn't I? I gotta deal with the thing because it's distracting me too much. I think it is on. There he is, Forma. Ooh. Do we dare try? I don't know. Crap. But I can't let the people deal with this thing. Alright. Tell you what. We'll do the smart thing, we'll save just in case. Because you know this is gonna go bad. Okay, let us go around the Onyx, because there's no reason to kill them if we don't need to. Find a vantage point and scout out the base.
Magitech engine. It's close.
Feels so sluggish.
Indeed. Huh?
Shouldn't it say NAF though, for like Niflheim Air Force? What would the S be? Alrighty, I will beat you up the ass.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Gotcha.
Shrubs and that was crap. Okay, that was embarrassing. Hide.
This doesn't look too good.
Bring it on.
Help here, buddy. Thank you.
Never fear, Prompto's here.
How are we?
Getting by.
No mercy!
Oh goody, I didn't have to kill the aminals. Because sometimes they'll just sort of wander into battle and you're like, yo, I didn't mean to kill you. The one who walked into the line of fire. Get some shrubberies. Alright, focus, focus. We have a plan. Okay. Oops, he got all pooped out. Can never seem to get all four of the boys in the shot there.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Oh. How do we get there from here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Apparently we have to come up with another plan, even though it's still the same Busta base. We always do. Okay. Anything intriguing I hear? You know, inherently, I'm just avoiding going to Altissia. That's all there's to it. Chapter 10.
Ooh, this should be fun. What's the plan?
Well, suffice it to say, a frontal assault would be ill-advised. Again, stealth is our friend. We enter the base undetected and cripple it one target at a time. Are you ready?
Not particularly, but let's go.
We enter under the cover of darkness and withdraw by first light.
Because it's not like the same thing we've done the other two times. Another base looms over northern lead. Determined to rid the region of Imperial oppression, Noctis and his friends stage another infiltration of Fort Muff Garrison. I probably should have did this first and then the cup noodle.
There are generators that fortify Magitech troopers. Take them out, and the enemy won't be nearly as fearsome. Let's go.
Destroy the Magitech generator, because... What's the Godzilla thing? Godzilla's attacking the generators! Alrighty. Let's see. Apparently the searchlights don't work because, you know, they haven't found me yet. But wearing black is an advantage. Just passing through. Just hang out there.
So they're sleeping?
Take care to avoid detection. If a trooper is alerted to our presence, it will awaken its fellows.
Kind of like the Borg in that respect. Okay, we are going. Apparently. Oh crap! Shit! I suck at this stealth crap. Can't we just have like this giant nuke? Crap, I was gonna go over to that.
Contemplating.
Sticky ever.
This plan anyway.
I've never made a mistake I myself couldn't remedy. I'll take point here.
I told you they were gonna go back. Son of a bitch. Just fine. Okay.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Shouldn't have to go up and turn. Crap. That's not what I want. Crap. Phoenix down on top. Potion on Noctis. Oh, okay, well that's what we do. Damn it! Gladio, you pointless son of a bitch. Whose plan was this again? You know I can't do stealth thickness. I'm gonna get
Gladio!
Any last words?
wow, that's really where's the damn tank? Oh sure, I'm going to that one. Okay, make it boom in the meantime. Really, what's it take for these things to blow up? Blow up. Oh crap. Oh. Hey, who shot me? This thing might throw. Yes, right there. My hail of bullets. Picking up and if you get your trigger happy, it'll overheat.
You're out!
It says turning that off will weaken them, right? So let's see if we can go over here in mid-battle. And give my boys a chance. Or not. Let's see over here. What the f- Or apparently I just have to...
Gladio!
Any last words?
That works. Oh, fuck, I didn't lose my plug. Alright, where do we go? Where's the... That's what I want. I'm sorry, Bobco. Oh, just do the thing. What devastation can I unleash?
The time has come.
Another one bites the dust.
Boo. Oh,
Heads up, Noct. More incoming.
Didn't expect to meet again so soon, Highness.
You were foolish to come here. Surrender now. We will make you wish you had.
is that both Loki and...
Jerks. Loki and Calico, commanders of the Imperial Army.
Mount, this is our chance to settle the score.
Yeah. Let's put an end to this.
Guerrilla tactics serve their purpose. Now it's time for open warfare.
Some bitch.
Well, here we are.
Too many buttons. Oh, son of a bitch, you motherfucker. Sneaking up on me when I'm trying to blow up your face.
This one's just for you.
What are you... Mother...
Gladio!
Any last words?
You led us all on a merry chase, but your running days are over. Have at them. Take the prince alive.
They just keep coming.
And we'll keep mowing them down. If they don't mow us down... One shot!
Son of a... This is more intense than I wanted it to be. Crap. Okay. That bomb.
Yep.
Do this. No. It could be helpful.
Get back!
Ooh, I'm
It isn't over yet.
When will it end?
Want it to end? Fight more. Whine less.
I'm still stuck by the thing. You could at least shoot something popped off. Okay, these are low guys.
No one misses nice guy.
Snipe this. Wait. Okay. Ignis, we can use Mark right now. Okay. So what here? Called buttons and menus and boy. Anybody else know what's going on? That's good because we time. This is a plan I can get behind.
You must be getting tired by now.
Yes.
Here, let me put you to sleep.
You humiliated me before. This time the pleasure will be mine.
Oh, come on, I'm not catch you. That should count.
One shot. Gotcha.
Showtime! No quarter. Nothing personal.
Oh, son of a bitch.
No quarter. Showtime! No mercy. That's that. Try this exercise.
You can't do this to me. This isn't over till I say it is.
Can't command where you're going to stuff.
Less pathetic than anticipated.
Okay, well, at least there I can fix my bows, my bows, my brows.
Say your prayers.
That's fine. Get an elixir to hit those.
Okay.
Continuing to production on there.
How impossible! How can they be so strong?
Because I'm going to use something. triggered because I'm going down and hitting all this, but I'm still able to get a little warm in that can. How come you up, huh? You like that, huh? You like that? Oh, yeah.
An unexpected outcome.
I hope that stung you, butt munch.
Not. Our business here is concluded. Let us go.
Whew.
Huh.
All right then. Okay, I feel better now. Anybody remember where we parked? Well, maybe the cup noodles helped because it gave us a buff. Can't remember what the buff was, but... Okay, we're going to do a timed quest. And do some, It doesn't give you an exact point on the map, though. You have to kind of guess. So... There's that. Okay, so looked like it was around here, so you kind of have to manually put a tag. Alrighty. A little manualist.
Time to go.
All right.
I don't think that's how you usually legally do a U-turn. Or it's just a fancy three-point drift. Okay, I was going after the other one. Okay, there we go.
Everybody out.
Who's up for a hike?
Are like more expensive cars more comfortable than like less expensive cars? You know, if you're sitting in a long ride, is it easier in a fancy ass whip? My sister had a car, I think she still has it. It has like heated seats, but it's like, yeah, it's on maximum. And I'm like, come on, I'm not even lightly toasty. Where's like, you know, deep fry on this thing? Okay, and you have to look for the sort of prompts too, that are kind of hidden when you want to do the time quests. So that's kind of a challenge to find that. We'll grab a shiny. Curved thing. Oh, crap. Well, we are going to know.
Say your prayers.
Or not.
MTs.
Time to cut and
mother.
run.
Time to cut and cut.
Okay, well, it's an iron shiny.
Leave this one to me, buddy.
Well, at least we're getting hit.
That's
accident.
Right, hold on.
I can keep this deal in check. Get it!
The Iron Giant's actually helping. That has never occurred to me playing this game before in my life. The Iron Giant just beated out the enemy.
One last push should suffice to finish them off.
Now you show up, Arnett.
No wonder you're a nice guy.
Really?
Hey, boys.
So we meet again.
Got lucky after all.
Oh, well, at least you can become something useful with you.
This doesn't look so good.
Quite formidable indeed.
One shot.
Hey, Ignis!
On your mark,
Instructions! Uh-huh.
You're on fire today.
See ya.
Ignis!
On your mark.
I just want to get from one place to another.
So long.
So which shades of content? Oh, mother. You better be sticking around, aren't you?
Isn't good enough.
Now with that attitude, it isn't. Do it, Prompto!
Okie dokie. See ya.
No quarter.
Comes in handy when you fire an Ow. His head really into a rock.
What are you doing here, Aranea?
I was out taking down some demons and just happened to be in the area.
Lucky for us.
You can say that again. Well, back to the old grind.
We appreciate your help.
Yeah. See ya.
RNA is awesome. And the fact that you're just willing to help not just any Lucian, but like the king of Lucius.
The hunt is on.
Or dudes. Yeah, save our customers.
Prayers.
Let's clean him up quick.
All over. Imperials above us.
Thanks.
Alright. And they give you like 10 years to, I don't want to body
King could use a shield right about now.
Wouldn't want him to go without.
Oh, crap. And you will get to see. Don't be like that. Quick recipe, yeah. Really? This DMR's just showing the Ignis is could be used for this because apparently toads don't like fire. Oh, I do have quick recipe. Crap. Alright, let's cook recipe.
Out of the way.
quick recipe makes Iggy's total clarity go a lot faster, which makes his distance attack awesome.
Iggy, look out.
That's just funny, but hey, duck.
Getting
Okay.
by.
And if you hold down the triangle, the rest total clarity will speed up more. We'll get taught this when we get to Ignis's DLC.
Here I am!
I mean, does it really take people like 3 hours to do this? Now, not all quick recipes work. Like this is a fail. So I just poisoned Ignis. So sometimes his quick recipes don't turn out too well, which is always kind of funny. If he doesn't have an actual ingredient in his hand, you can usually tell it's going to be a fail. And sometimes it'll do something else too. And then of course the clarity wants to fill up. There we go.
Biggie, go for it!
The enthusiasm of this place is overwhelming. Let's try one more recipe. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah.
You sure you can handle this?
You bet. I'll prove it.
Maybe we'll get down these guys.
Pay attention, Iggy.
That's really bitchy, Gladiolus. Oh, keep getting crap. I was gonna warp strike, I forgot that.
Say your prayers.
That's the one thing that's kind of frustrating to me. So used to like warp striking, other bros can't do that, and you're like, crap, why is it working?
Keep up the good work.
Oh shit.
Right.
Very nice. Gotta go hit up second right here. Wow, not as fast. See, this is gonna be a fail. That's why I always keep a lot of antidotes on hand. Hard to fight when you can't see where you're putting the characters. Where'd Knox go? Oh fuck, we lost Knox. Okay, well. He's our king, so we'll give him a drink now. Get a lot more challenging. Recipe, dude, recipe. You're freaking Ignis Fiance. You got one good recipe. What the hell? Crap. It's so much easier when you're like so OP, you know? That makes me look like I got Hello! You get to witness me getting my ass whooped by a bunch of frickin' frogs. Making me question my life choices.
Yep.
I hit the frickin' square. Okay, like rock place. Can't
Drat.
Can't find that. Bring it. There we go. Push strikes are really important when you hit up his DLC.
Isn't it a bit early to be taking a break, Walter?
Back to work I go.
Hit the frog and stick to it, dude. Really? Really, Ignis? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay.
See, they drop at least 2 toes. Definitely worth doing time first. I'm trying to kill you.
This can't be.
yourself up for a fall.
This can't be. Come to me, Proto. Come.
Isn't it a bit early to be taking a break, Proto?
Back to work I go!
My bad.
Oh, sure, let's just all pour frogs. Hell, the royal Helen. Thinking big fuck. And then we got the stupid dual horns besides. One more quick recipe and better not screw it up. Fine. He's just mad we had cup noodles. This was far more challenging than I anticipated. Dual horns are helping. At least take out the little weak ones here.
My pleasure.
Oh, mother help. My risk. Okay. I'm feeling guilty. We can't let Prompto just get trampled by new frogs. The skill I never had is being able to flip like that. Habits aren't necessarily meant for being gentle. Alright, high jump.
Right there!
Got it, yeah, use it.
Say your prayers!
We got 40 of the deal with. Stupid green. We got just close to this. Speed up, different asses. Cactuars. Those are the fun ones.
Whoa! Look at this guy!
Like, giggle at you. Give it time. It's like Mega Phoenix seeds Mega Potions, so this is like really expensive.
Gotcha!
How's it going?
Could be worse.
Think you're not
Are we doomed? Pretty sure we're doomed.
empty, sure. Not so much. Giant
your prayers.
This can't be.
One false move and we're done for.
We can turn the tide yet.
Almost there. Okay.
Yeah, good looking out.
Don't worry about the blue orange guys. We need to get the frogs. There's that.
I never miss. One shot.
We could do a bunch of basic deaths. Alrighty. And there's something.
No, go!
Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Alright. Well, that was taxing. Now, to take Diam. There's like maybe 3 or 4 different timed quests. One is Cactuars, which is like my favorite one to fight, which is generally in the same area. These guys are good if you're leveled up more, so you can just fire the daggers and look a lot less embarrassing than it did. Then there's not a Catoblepas, but it's like a giant shrimp. Alrighty. Brave new world. Yes, says it's 7 minutes. We'll do that. And I think there's curls too. It is kind of funny, you know, you gotta save the world, you gotta do this, that, and the other thing, but you gotta find minerals to pimp your ride, you know? Priorities, Noctis. And you can only get the flying regalia after you finish the main quest. Alrighty.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
Let's see, these guys are here.
It seems some royal tombs aren't even found in Lucis.
No way to cross the pond to hunt those down.
Nope. That's why I've been hunting in books instead.
The things we do, huh?
I mean, it's kind of weird. It's like having...
Ravis has a sword but doesn't use it.
He doesn't use it because he can't. Who the hell's he think it belonged to?
Why does he bother carrying it at all?
I mean, it'd be like a member of, like, the royal family in England having a tomb over here in the States.
Heard he's been swaggering about with his majesty's sword.
Heard the same. That guy's got some nerve.
A bit of exposition. Oh.
The marshal is so amazing. Sounds like somebody's in love. I wouldn't go that far, though I wouldn't mind talking. If only he'd stay still for a moment.
I don't know if I've ever saw those two before. They're hidden in the corner. Hey, we got those two, we got those two. So we learned that Ravis has got Regis' sword. That's already right, yep. Pretty sure. Now, Iris gave us some seeds, I think, that we can plant in the garden, and that will fill up a quest we've got in Kayam for Kaktura and her confection. Farm in here somewhere, where to go?
Could really use a bath.
Indeed.
Well, apparently we didn't get them from her yet. What happened?
Hey there. Good news, Noct. Our garden is up and running. So, Noct, you gonna put your green thumb to the test?
And do what with it?
Grow vegetables? You can eat them or sell them if you want.
Fine. So what do I do?
It all starts with a seed. Here, try these.
You can now grow crops into Iris' field, namely the rare Kayam carrot. Noct's favorite. Due to Noct's strong aversion, Ignis cannot use them in his cooking. Alrighty, this is what I was trying to do. I think Noctis secretly likes vegetables, but he does it just to torment Ignis. Alright.
How you doing, Talcott?
Good, Prince Noctis.
What's that there?
Oh, this thing? It's a cactuar figurine.
Which I've got to get to making.
I really like cactuars.
Oh.
You can buy them in different places and in different colors. I want to finish the collection, but I still need a yellow one and a blue one. I guess you wouldn't have seen them at any shops, have you?
But I will from now on. If I see the colors you're missing, I'll grab them for you.
Really? Thank you!
Cactuet.
Hey, Talcott. We got you the goods.
What? Oh, really? Whoa! Yes! I got them all now! Thank you so much, Prince Noctis. Sometimes I miss my friends. It would be nice to see them again. Hello? Oh, Prince Noctis! Thank you for coming to see us, Prince Noctis. I'll bet you're tired.
He's just too damn cute.
Remind me, who's in charge of supper tonight?
It's me. Sorry.
Apparently Monica and Dustin there is sort of rumored to be an item.
The Marshal is safe for now.
He just can't stay away from danger.
Kind of his job, isn't it? My cheeseburger got all cold. Cute little scene. Get like the entire family all together. This is funny too. It gives me a good shot of Prompto's jacket. The bottom I got good. I'm trying to figure out how I should fray the bottom. So my Promptus jacket is coming along quite well. This is funny. He knocks him out of Nox's hands, like, come on. I want one of those muffin thingies on the table. Just fun to watch them interact. I'm sure Gladio would have that framed.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
A wild Ignis. The butt end of Noctis. A questionable shot. Can't quite tell what's going on there. It's a nice one to knocked. Good lighting. Yes, please. Gladio's part. What the hell? Oh, sure, that cute picture, and it's a dark one. It's usually the same picture, but either somebody might have their eyes closed. But dang it, that would have been a cute picture. Okay. Gonna get our Cayenne carrot, and then get to Otisha. What's up, kiddo? What's up, Iris?
Yo.
Hi.
You heard Ramto? Don't know where he went. And here we have the Cayenne carrot.
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Yes, Prompto, we can do that.
Seaside supermodels it is, then.
Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels!
Carrots first, then. And you can get a buttload of weapons by harvesting carrots. And some stickers and stuff for the
Are you the ones working this garden?
Yeah. Who are you?
Oh, sorry. The name's Tony. I run a restaurant not too far from here. On the hunt for some high-quality produce. You have a great plot, perfect for growing all sorts of produce. Any chance you'd be willing to part with some? I pay good gill.
Tony, a local restaurant proprietor, is partial to Cayenne carrots and will offer you various items in exchange for them. So yes, definitely hit up Tony. Let's see. Usually don't use the weapons, but it's just fun to... These are stickers, but... What do we want to do? Crap. Oh, we want that for a quest, so...
These greens look great. My cooks and customers are gonna eat these up.
This it? The thing Gothy needs?
I believe so. Let's hurry back with it.
Hard and gill for fresh greens.
Okay.
I'll be back to buy whatever you're willing to sell. So let me know if you got any leftovers.
Yeah, sure, okay. And you can't, like, right afterwards. The hell again? Those are some moves. The seeds are in place. Check them after resting overnight. Okay. Most times, you have to go out and about and like do quests because the soil needs to refresh. But we shan't worry about that now. What's up, Monica? Oh yeah, we're going to do that since we're here.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Rarely do I get a good picture. Somebody's always standing in somebody else's way.
Let me get this shot.
Yeah, sure. Iris is running Gladio, and then Ignis. Oh, I'll save it anyways.
We ought to hold on to this one.
Not like everybody's in the shot. Alrighty. Let's stop avoiding the inevitable. Said we're gonna do the main story.
If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl.
Alright, so you're still being useless. 1, 2, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we don't have any chocobos. Waiting for you in Altisha. Got it. I'll do that one. Because the first one's kind of a lie.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Is there a particular reason we're lingering here in the doorway? Because you know what's going to happen? Really? You don't want to go there either? I don't blame you. Alright.
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you. You didn't forget to pack anything, did you? Have a safe trip, Prince Noctis. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be strong and keep everybody safe while you're gone. I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Pronto? Pronto, please. Thank you.
I guess it's goodbye for now. The Regalia is already waiting below deck. Hopefully, she'll serve you as well across the ocean as she did here. Just don't break her, or Sid'll have your head. The Regalia is already waiting below deck.
Alrighty. Or rotted soil under blighted sky, a dread plague the wicked has wrought. In the light of the god's sword sworn at his side, against the dark the king's battle is fought. From the heavens high to the blessed below shines the beam of a peace long besought. Long live thy line in this stone divine, for the night when all comes to naught. So basically the god screwed up and now it's left to her, the mere mortals, to deal with everything. Yeah, you haven't got that far yet.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
I mean, Sid knows firsthand because, he had his own posse with Regis, and, they themselves were kind of this little mini-family, so, Core and Sandy.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
And, Clarice and everybody, had their own kind of little family, so they kind of knocked in and his bros are sort of the next generation of the sort of, I don't know, that sort of thing they got, the bromances, I don't know what you want to call it. Okay, it's nothing else. Thought there was more. Alright. Let's go. Okay, you gonna let me on the boat or what? See, even the game doesn't want me to go through this game. Let me on. There we go.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah, count on it.
God, could the kid that played Talca be a teenager now? I think it's like, what, 2 years they did the voice acting before the game came out, and it's been like 2 years and a half or so since the game has been out. Kid's probably in puberty by now. Cute one to talk it. What the hell Gladio's doing, I don't know. Mid-dick scratch, I don't know. Yes, please. Kind of standard pick. Be okay if Nox's arm did not go through the railing there. See, this is one of my favorite picks. I got one once, though, that a couple of guys are missing. Like, I think Dustin wasn't there. Gladcore wasn't there. I don't know what... It was just like this... everybody's... It was weird. I don't know. This is the one that I like to keep. And Iris is bending over slightly, so how the hell short is Sid? I mean, literally, he's like nipple height to Ignis. Alrighty, it's a big old cutscene coming up. Eventually. Anytime now. We can do it. Chapter 9, Callings. Noctis receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Atisha, in high spirits. The prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydrian, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might. But his true heart's desire is to find Luna Freya, his betrothed. And again, as we've seen, I can't wait to see you. It's more of an excitement, not like I love you. There's no romance there that's like in the game. And it's been 12 years since he saw her, and they were, prepubescent at that point. So it's like, yeah, there is no romance because it was never there to begin with. And then when he was in Tenebrae, he was there to be, healed. So he wasn't exactly at his best. And you figure that out when you see a Brotherhood, what happened to Noct. So it's like, they could have fixed it, but I don't think there's anything there to fix. So, but it's funny because, I mean, when you look at it romantically, there isn't a romance. So, he just wants to make sure Luna's okay. She's still, they're still friends. There's obviously still a relationship there. But the marriage is pointless, since obviously Insomnia's a pile of rubble. Noct is, I will say, king in name only. So there's really no reason to continue the wedding, since it doesn't impact anything.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
I think that's the only reason he has an umbrella, was for that tiny little reveal. You don't see an umbrella at any point in this game, other than there.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's?
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, but doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Well, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
Well, you're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo at the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
And thus we enter into Altissia, Satan's Disneyland.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
So originally, Noct and them made it to Galden to get to Altissia, but they were going to take a public ferry. He's the king of friggin' Lucius. Well, at that point he was a prince. How come there wasn't like a royal something to get them to Altissia? It just seems kind of strange to like Was he supposed to be incognito? I mean, obviously they gave him the Crowns Guard outfits to make him apparently blend in. This part wasn't in the main game. This game's the Royal Pack.
Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch.
Oh.
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. He can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Sid has given you the key to the royal vessel, but you're not able to go sailing at this time. And there are little side quests, and a really cool side quest.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
I don't know how, like, royalty or famous people, well, especially royalty, go traveling. Do they still need passports? Do they still need to, like, show people that, yes, I'm the Queen of England? I mean, even though you kind of know. I mean, I would suppose yes, but it's just like, how does that process work, you know?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
Don't trust Sid with anything. Always trust Ignis. Take that advice.
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
The hell? Apparently had a wedgie.
You want to check Westcomb's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Think I'll get something to drink.
Sid wasn't kidding. It is big.
Crowded, too.
And it's not like we stand out like sore thumbs.
No.
And clothing that I would happily wear every day. You plaster a skull on something,
You're
it
not staying at a hotel?
Beautiful.
Fancy rooms were never my style.
Need food?
Managed to stay fed all these years. Not gonna starve to death now. And old Wes will see that I don't go thirsty either. Don't you have better things to do? What, already done your business? Why are you dawdling here? Go on, get. What, already done your business?
Let's head back to our room.
Ignis hasn't taken us outside yet, no. Shit. Louisville, Altisha. Conveniently located near a gondola stop, our hotel is the perfect place for exploring Altisha. Luxuriate in the comfort of our spaceship. In our spacious and well-appointed suites. Boy, my eyeballs are going bad. Is luxuriate actually a word? I don't know. Luxuriate. Yeah. English, I know it. It's not like it's my primary language or anything. Gondolas. The gondolas of Altisha run along the city's main waterways, with stops located near major attractions such as Listro Park and Arena Galvano, which will head up maybe some point. They're a great choice for tourists. Plus, the elevated waterways offer spectacular views of the city that should not be missed. In Nacht POV in the gondola at nighttime here is awesome. Alrighty then.
You see this, Noct?
What about it?
Mago, your hidden cafe. Even among the many fine dining establishments of Altisha, Mago stands out. While offering a familiar menu of old favorites, the Lucian-born proprietor is not afraid to dabble in new flavors to match your favorite Altician red or white. Only accessible by gondola, this cozy cafe is popular with the locals. Alrighty, let's hit up the level.
So what next?
Still don't know why they didn't let us keep the Chocobo Carnival. Still bitter. And this place is amazing.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
I'm still debating how to do the back. Yeah, I looked into the Vivian Westwood person there.
Stop till you drop.
That shit's ugly. And then when you look on the website, it's like they just threw the item on the wall and took a picture of it with their phone. It's like
starved.
You're supposed to be some high-class designer, and you just had this dumpy-ass outfit. It's like you're charging you like thousands of dollars for this ugly shirt. It's like, why?
You're overthinking it. Come on, let's go somewhere you're always welcome.
Yeah, Mago sounds nice. If we win at the arena, let's grab drinks to celebrate.
People, I just want to
His arm's so cool. I mean, not like I actually want one of my own or anything.
No, dude, I totally feel the same way. They say that thing's got, like, superpowers.
Okay. Conversation is interesting, but they went up the stairs, decided nope. And
where should we stay tonight?
It's Gentiana.
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Through Umber's power, you can now revisit past memories. Summon them when you rest at lodgings. Characters will retain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post, and the place you called Umber will be set as your last rest point. So basically, you can't go back to Lucius-ish. Since we have the boat now, you have sort of a loophole there. But once you continue on with the quest, even when you're farther down the road, you can go back to your original state here, pre-Altissia. Okay, now we can set sail. But we will wait for that some other time. So allowing us to have the boat, this was the only way to kind of go back to the open world, since now it's kind of going straight down the storyline. And it's also good if you kind of like need a break from all the fun time. Thank you, Gentiana. Thank you, Gothy. Okay.
Come on, let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close.
Now, if you don't camp or do like a low-end hotel, this is the cheap hotel that you only get 1.5 multiplier. This is the dude you want to talk to, but it's like 30,000 if you don't have the coupon, or 15,000 if you do, and this is a 3 times multiplier. This is the only place you can get it. Since we don't have any points quite now, or XP points, we ain't gonna waste the gil. I don't even think I even have that much gil even.
So, what do you want to do?
Alright, now let's go hunt for Luna's dress, since that's...
Hey, Noct! You see that?
What about it?
His arm's so cool. I mean, not like I actually want one of my own or anything. No.
Okay. Touring the town, then use our famous gondolas. Experience the city on the sea by the way it was meant to be. Altissia Waterways Transit Authority.
How about a ride-a-la on the gondola?
Yeah, but we were finding the dress solo, weren't we?
Let's grab drinks to celebrate.
I think I know where it is. This staircase always throws me off. You have, okay.
How are you today?
Ooh, crap. We don't have enough. Oh crap, crap, oh crap. I'll have to come back.
Till next time!
Where am I going? Stairs, yes. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay.
Did you see that, Noct? What is it?
A goddess as merciful as the sea is wide, may Leviathan long protect this land. Peace unto the province of Accordo. Idolus Aldecap, Emperor of Niflheim.
Peace be unto the province.
Mm-hmm. There's a dress somewhere around here.
What would you like?
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Okay, this is the only way you can kind of get to the arena. But we don't want to go there quite yet. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Between the dress and Mago, you can never find what you're actually looking for when you're floating around Altissia. Apparently Venice is this confusing too, I don't know.
This way to the dress?
Ah.
Yep. Same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
Curious. Okay. Just checking what level we needed to be. Okay, we're at least level 30, I think.
Million gil question. What are we eating?
Hey, he's got an ice cream.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Or is it a gelato?
They spared no expense on it. Yeah, they just need him to show up. Doesn't he know it's rude to keep a lady waiting?
The people have spoken.
Good to know the prince isn't completely forgotten.
Oh, the dress is so beautiful. I want mine to be like that.
And it shall be, my love, as surely as I am your Prince Noctis.
Looks like the prince has a following as well.
Not bad. For a symbol of the peace.
That's really adorable, I think. And here's the dress.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya's safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
I hate the dress.
He just stood there,
I
staring
think
at
it's
the
the
church
most...
and looking all sad. Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there. But he knew what was going to happen that day. He could have at least warned her. Well, what if he wanted to but couldn't? Must be eating him up inside.
I think this thing is hideous. To me, it just looks like somebody took some cloth napkins and just sort of, you know, haphazardly stuck them together on a piece of tulle.
What should I buy?
Or bed sheets, even. Yeah, they look more like bed sheets folded up.
Let's grab a bite.
The top part, I'm okay with. It's just it's just an ugly ass dress. I hate this dress. Alrighty, let's go see about Mago. like not even putting that thing in a different color would make it attractive. It's just...
So, what do you want to do? Hey, Noct! You see that?
What about it?
Gelati Giglioni in the estate district. We recommend gelato made with fine wine from Valdoria, not for children or lightweights. Try our other sophisticated gelato flavors, and for the faint of heart, fear not. We have enough flavors to please the pickest of palates.
Flavor of the day is...
What's a good place to stay?
I've had something called gelato, but I don't think it was like legit gelato. It was good though. I think it gave me a cavity. Gotta figure out how to get down here. Okay, we can't do that because we gotta go to Mago first.
What should I buy?
God, I can just imagine the prices in this place.
Delicious food, spectacular view. All I need to make this... I can eat a horse.
Altisha, capital city of the Accordo Protectorate, a league of towns located on an island south of the Lucian continent. Although technically under imperial control, the city is afforded considerable autonomy, enjoying political, economic, and religious freedom. Legend has it Leviathan sank beneath the Celia Luna Cascades and entered into a deep slumber after the War of the Astrals. For that reason, the sea goddess has come to be revered as the tutelary deity of the town. The Tide Mother's followers believe that she takes many forms, fluid like the waves she controls, and have erected a number of statues in various images.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
Which statue shows her the frigid bitch she is?
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad.
Trying to find a frickin' gondola. It's right there on top of it. I mean, does Italy have this much these many stairs? Like, what happens with people with like disabilities? I mean, how's... See, that's like the only thing I can think of in like Altisha and not so much Lestalem. It's like all the stairs. It's like, how can you move around? There's no way to get... Okay, this is where you get stuff for your Oracle Ascension coins.
You are not from here. Alessio's my name. Coin collecting's my game. Oracle Ascension coins specifically. Have you any? If you're willing to part with some, I'll gladly trade you a token of equal value.
Alright, what can we get?
I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. So, do we have a deal? I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. So, do we have a deal?
Okay. Might be useful later
Bring some more coins and I'll have something special in store for you.
Knock POV. Good for shopping and... Damn, these look good. I think those are quiche. The ones on the very right on the bottom. Bins. What do you got here? Some sort of crackers.
Wow. This place is so romantic.
Then you get to enjoy it with us.
All three of us.
You are a lucky man.
The expression on his face is priceless. That was the one. There we go.
So what next?
Huh.
Alrighty. Let's go see if we can hit a Mago.
So, care to take a cruise?
There we go. He's the prettiest thing in Altisha. It is really, really pretty. And just all the detail, the way the lights glow. And even the weathering on the buildings. It's just nice to stop to sort of appreciate just the technical prowess of making this look natural. Or as natural as you can get. Yeah.
Fantastic! Call when you need a ride back.
Now, if you sort of stay dormant
Welcome
a bit.
to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wescom Armor, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
What should I buy?
So if you just
After the journey with His Majesty, he settled here and opened shop. He's an odd specimen.
Shop till you drop.
Just stand here for a bit and they'll talk. That's what I'm trying to get out.
If Ravis is in town, seems it's only a matter of time before that Chancellor shows up. Another unknown we don't need.
Let's grab a bite.
The Empire effectively runs the show here. You lose sight of that when there's so much else to see.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
There's no way the Nifs don't know about Lady Lunafreya's speech. With both Leviathan and the Ring in one place, we can bet our asses they'll come out in full force.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad. Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there. But he knew what was going to happen that day. He could have at least warned her. Well, what if he wanted to but couldn't? Must be eating him up inside.
No?
No.
I'm starved.
It's your vacation.
We are...
You dream of...
Altition officials are hard at work on reopening the altar of the slumbering sea goddess. Access to the area around the shrine is currently restricted to government personnel only. The Piazza Urail will also be closed to the public ahead of Lady Lunafreya's address. Officials will be sealing off the plaza to secure the area and ensure the safety of all in attendance.
We made it. Now let's hurry over to the...
The Archaeans' awakening resulted in the destruction of the disc. Yet the government proceeds with the rite. There's more to this than we understand.
Think I'll get something to drink.
You dream of... Niflheim's military has mobilized an enormous inbound fleet, preparing a number of Imperial dreadnoughts for departure. Chancellor Izunia and High Commander Flore recently met with First Secretary Klostra in Altisha, but there is no clear indication of any ties between the talks and the deployment. Lady Lunafreya will deliver her address as scheduled.
Based on the government's actions, it would seem Accordo is supportive of the Oracle.
Despite being under the Empire's thumb.
Therein lies the riddle. Is Lady Lunafreya truly safe?
So, someone caught the Secretary at Mago again.
She and the barkeep sure are friendly.
There's gotta be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that place if there wasn't.
You dream of...
Meldacio Hunter...
Designer Vivian Westwood is saying yes to the dress once again. In celebration of Lady Lunafreya's return, the boutique will maintain its exhibition of her bridal gown. Originally, the shop displayed the dress in memory of the signing ceremony tragedy at the Citadel. However, the exhibit has been extended indefinitely thanks to unprecedented worldwide popular demand. Devotees gathering from far and wide.
We made it. Now let's hurry over.
It's your vacation. You dream of...
Meldacio?
You dream of... It's your vacation. You dream of...
Okay. Guess that's as much exposition we can squeeze out of here. The Crystal. There once lived a man, born immortal, but blessed with powers divine. Conjuring a collection of glaives, he dispelled the darkness plaguing our star. As a reward for his efforts, the gods granted him a holy stone to see us through the coming disaster and lead us to salvation.
Now I see why people flock from
now
far
let's
and
go
wide
talk
to the
to
walls of
Wescom.
water.
Wait, up, knock this up. There.
Shop till you drop.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Let's see.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
There are little missions you can do, some quests and hunts you can do around the,
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution. Should you ever need it, Margot is at your disposal.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, look who it is. Feeling a bit peckish, lads? I can recommend anything on the menu.
Yeah, not for 300 freaking thousand gil.
Be forewarned, this won't be a test of luck, but of skill.
It's nighttime now.
That ought to tide you over for a bit. Excellent choice.
Okay.
That ought to tide you over for a bit.
Okay, we will pick up these hunts and we'll handle these
Excellent
hunts.
choice.
But I'll hold off until the next go round to deal with shit hitting the fan. Okay.
Do take care out there.
Righty. See, we might have enough.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
So what next?
Because it's going to be getting intense after we talk to the secretary. Hell, it's intense during the talking to the secretary. So, but at least we get to Altisha. That's something, right?
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can figure out how to get to this thing. Give me, dude. How do I get
Do
there
you
from
reckon
here?
Aranea has a boyfriend?
She is surrounded by guys, but who knows? Why? You fancy her?
No. My interest is purely hypothetical.
Sure it is, Prompto. Alrighty.
Doesn't matter how they got it. What matters is we make them go. Looks like he lost his
Buzz off! Here I am!
No mercy! Let's put him out of our misery.
Really?
Wicked.
This doesn't look too good. No more Mr. Nice Guy!
He's out of his mind.
Alas, count us! Gladio, do it! Hey!
Sorry!
Nice work, Gladio!
Back with us?
Better than ever.
Gladio got him.
What did you expect?
Here goes nothing.
Yep.
This is not giving me confidence for the upcoming battle. Alright, I think... Altar of the Tide Mother. Ancient religious structure jutting out into the Cellulina Cascades. The government has apparently taken a vested interest in safeguarding the shrine, forbidding all unauthorized access. While the shrine is now widely known as a place for showing reverence for the sea goddess Leviathan, its history is shrouded in mystery. The bollard-like poles posted around the altar suggest the spot may have once been used for mooring boats. Others postulate it may have been an astronomical observation point from which seafarers studied the stars to strengthen their celestial navigation. Alright, what else was there for...
Need weapons? You've come to the right place.
Nothing that I really need. Can I get rid of any weapons? Use.
Come back whenever you need supplies.
What you started with, so they're kind of useless to me now. Alrighty, don't know if we'll be able to make it there in time. Dead end, alright? Yeah.
Huh?
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
I don't know why we're not allowed to run. Things would go faster if I could do that. Alrighty.
Seems we found what we were looking for.
Get lost! Whoa!
Just hit something.
You ready?
Let me go.
How we holding up? Hey, Ignis! Instructions!
On your mark. No, pull it together, champ.
I know.
Gladio's looking rather pally.
Just great.
Ignis!
Seems Prompto's been intoxicated.
Just great.
Apparently they stolen some wine from Agro.
Here we are.
Get lost! Gotcha!
Alrighty. There's one more we can deal with. Alright.
I just don't get why they're here.
It ain't a good sign, that's for sure.
The world's really out of whack.
Okay, so we can't do that then, which is fine. Okay, let's make for Secretary Claustra's place. I guess I can just do this. Apparently. I can't help Gladio. Okay. It won't off, he's got a good constitution. He good. Alright. Nope. People apparently just want to sit out here and... Well, at least he's got an umbrella. Who wants to sit out in the rain? Okay, I am going to save here to stretch out the agony that much longer. And I shall bid you adieu until the next time. Bye.